Have you ever felt a buzz of energy in a crowded room or a deep sense of calm in a quiet forest? Have you ever wondered what makes you feel truly alive beyond just the mechanics of your body? What if I told you there's an invisible force, a subtle energy that animates all living things, a concept that has been understood and cultivated for thousands of years? They call it Qi in China, Prana in India, Qi in Japan, and even Orgone in more modern Western theories. Whatever the name, the idea is the same. A mysterious life force energy that fuels everything from the smallest microbe to the largest whale. It's the river of life that flows within us and all around us. But what is it, really? And why is it that modern science, with all its incredible tools, still struggles to measure or even define it? Today, we're diving deep into the secrets of Qi, exploring what ancient wisdom tells us and what modern exploration is just beginning to uncover. Let's start with one of the oldest and most detailed systems for understanding this energy, Taoism. In Taoist philosophy, which is the foundation of traditional Chinese medicine, Qi is the vital energy, the fundamental life force. They don't see it as a vague, abstract concept. They see it as a tangible substance that flows through specific pathways in the body called meridians. Think of these meridians like an intricate highway system for energy. When the Qi is flowing smoothly and abundantly, you experience health, vitality, and emotional balance. But when this flow is blocked, stagnant, or weak, it can lead to illness, fatigue, and emotional distress. This is the entire basis for practices like acupuncture, where fine needles are used to unblock and stimulate the flow of Qi at specific points along these meridians. Now, a crucial point of distinction needs to be made. When we talk about Qi, we're not talking about the physical energy you get from calories in food. That's what scientists call kinetic or potential energy, the kind that powers your muscles to lift a weight. That energy is measurable, quantifiable. You can calculate how many calories you burn on a run. Qi, on the other hand, is a different kind of energy. It's the energy of aliveness itself. It's the subtle force that animates the physical body, that governs the processes of growth, healing, and consciousness. Imagine a light bulb. The physical bulb, the glass and the filament, is like your physical body. The electricity flowing through it, making it glow, is like Qi. Without the electricity, the bulb is just a lifeless object. Without Qi, the body is just flesh and bone. This distinction is precisely where science hits a wall. Scientific instruments are designed to measure the physical world, mass temperature, electromagnetic fields, but Qi, by its very nature, is non-physical. It's a subtle energy that doesn't seem to register on our current devices. This has led many skeptics to dismiss it as mere fantasy or the placebo effect. However, that hasn't stopped people from trying. Throughout the 20th century, various scientists and researchers attempted to build devices to detect this life force. Wilhelm Reich, a controversial figure, claimed to have discovered orgone energy and built accumulators to harness it. In Russia, Semyon Kirlian developed a form of photography that supposedly captures the aura or biofield of living things, showing a vibrant energy field around a leaf or a human hand. While mainstream science has often debunked these experiments or offered alternative explanations, they represent a persistent human quest to bridge the gap between the material and the energetic, the seen and the unseen. The challenge remains. How do you measure something that might exist on a completely different vibrational plane than our instruments are designed to detect? But here's the fascinating part. While we may not be able to measure Qi with a machine, millions of people throughout history have learned to feel it, to experience it directly. This is the core of practices like meditation, Qigong, and Tai Chi. If you've ever sat in deep meditation, you might have felt a tingling in your hands, a warmth spreading through your chest, or a subtle pulsing sensation throughout your body. That's it. That's the feeling of your own life force becoming more active and perceptible. In Qigong, which literally translates to energy work, practitioners use slow, gentle movements, coordinated with deep breathing, to intentionally guide and cultivate Qi. They learn to feel where it's S-blocked and use their intention and movement to get it flowing again. It's not a belief, it's a direct, repeatable, sensory experience. It's a skill, like learning to ride a bike. At first, it feels wobbly and uncertain, but with practice, it becomes second nature. So, why bother? Why spend time trying to feel and cultivate this subtle energy? Because according to ancient wisdom and countless modern testimonials, it can fundamentally change your life. When your Qi is strong and balanced, the effects are profound. On a physical level, people report faster healing, a stronger immune system, increased energy, and a reduction in chronic pain. Think about it. If your body's own animating, healing energy is amplified, it makes sense that its natural self-repair mechanisms would work more efficiently. Emotionally, cultivating Qi can be a game changer. Stagnant Qi is often associated with stuck emotions like frustration, anger, or sadness. By getting the energy moving, you literally get the emotions moving, allowing them to be processed and released instead of getting trapped in your body. This leads to greater emotional resilience, a sense of inner peace, and a more stable, positive mood. And then there's the impact on your mind and intuition. A clear, flowing energy system seems to lead to a clearer, more focused mind. Many practitioners find their intuition sharpens. They get a better gut feeling about things, make better decisions, and feel more connected to the world around them. It's as if, by tuning into your own inner energy, you become more sensitive to the subtle energies of the universe. You start operating from a place of deep inner knowing, rather than just intellectual analysis. Does this sound interesting? Do you want to try feeling this for yourself? You don't need years of training to get a first glimpse. You can do a simple exercise right now, right where you are. Let's try a simple key awareness exercise together. Sit comfortably with your back straight but not stiff. You can be on a chair with your feet flat on the floor or sitting cross-legged. Close your eyes and take a few slow, deep breaths. Just notice the air moving in and out of your body. Now, bring your hands up in front of your chest with your palms facing each other about 6 inches apart. Relax your shoulders, relax your arms. Imagine you are holding a soft, glowing ball of energy between your hands. Don't force anything. Just hold your attention gently in the space between your palms. Keep breathing slowly and deeply. After about a minute, just notice any sensations. Do you feel a warmth, a tingling, a slight pressure, like magnetism? Maybe it feels thick, like you're holding something substantial. Or maybe you feel nothing at all, and that's perfectly fine too. The key is to be patient and curious. Now, very slowly, begin to move your hands a little closer together, then a little farther apart. Can you feel that sensation of pressure or energy change as the distance changes? Play with it for a moment. This subtle feeling, this is your first direct perception of your own bioenergy field. This is key. With regular practice, this sensation can become much stronger and more distinct. This is the first step on a lifelong journey of energetic self-discovery. What we've touched on today is just the very tip of the iceberg. The study of Qi is a deep and profound field that connects health, spirituality, and the very nature of consciousness. It suggests that we are more than just physical machines. We are vibrant, luminous beings of energy. While science may not have the tools to validate this ancient wisdom yet, the experiential evidence is something you can prove to yourself. By turning your attention inward, you can begin to explore the incredible energetic reality of who you are. The secrets of Qi are not hidden in a laboratory. They are waiting to be discovered within you. Thank you so much for joining me on this exploration today. If this sparked your curiosity, let me know in the comments what you felt during the exercise. And if you want to learn more about practical ways to cultivate your life force energy, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next video. Stay curious and stay vibrant.